Hey, welcome to Ice Age TV. Wash the Car Day. Wow, this is so cool. This is called Members Mark. I think I got this at the Sam's Club, if I remember right. So these are bottles. And what's so cool about these bottles at Sam's Club is they're the big mouth fill. So if you look right here, if I can get one open without having to turn my phone off, I'm going to grab this one over here so you can see what's going on here. I'm excited about this because when I clean my cars, you need these, let me show you what's got going on. I know you silly, but see how big this mouth is? That's huge. When you go to refill your bottle of like spray 9, you don't have to get a funnel. You can just pour the spray 9 into this big top. So you'd be like, well, what's the big deal about that? Well, it's a big deal because when I'm cleaning my cars, the challenge is moving material from the spray 9 bottle into your other bottle. And your typical bottles are this narrow. See how small that is? So you got to get a funnel without spilling all your material. So this is a huge upgrade for anybody out there. It's called Members Mark. It's pretty sure it came from Sam's Club. And so what am I doing? Cleaning the Jeep Gra for the first time. First time I'm cleaning it, and I'm spraying down with my spray 9. Just so you know, really great product out there that doesn't harm your paint and surfaces is this spray 9 product. I'll come over here and I'll show it to you. Spray 9. You can buy it on Amazon, have it shipped right to your house. And, you know, I'm just sharing with you how I try to make my life easier. Because if you look around my property here, look at all the cars and trucks that I'm constantly cleaning. And like I did the power boost the other day, look how nice this cleaned up. So I'm a huge car addict, car wash guy. And so I'm cleaning the wife's Jeep up for the first time, the Grand Cherokee L. And I got my tire shine stuff here I put in a bottle that I bought from the Griot's Garage, if I remember right. And I've got my McGuire's. I like the Citrus Blast. Really good stuff. Does a really good job cleaning. Just little tricks of the trade. Everybody does their own thing. And I got my little tire wheel cleaner here. So, but if anything, I wanted to share with that bottle. But another cool thing about this Jeep Grand Cherokee L Summit package is it lowers. It's got the airbag suspension, so it lowers down so you can clean the car easier. So hey, look at that. That's pretty crazy. This thing took over on that. Wow. All right, see here, this spray 9 product, it really is a really good job. And it won't harm your wheels and paint, so you don't have to be worried about it if it sets up very long. And I just really like the product. So yeah, it's the Ice Age TV conversations. I've had a really busy day here and been very busy in the office, and chance to clean my wife's car. You know, for me, so you hear. So I sprayed this on the surface of the paint as well, and it just really washes the debris right off. I really want to get some mud flaps, I think, from this thing to protect the bottom here. Wife does a lot of back roading, so she gets off on the dirty trail every now and then. And our horse, where we keep our horse, it's the same thing. But look at this here. So let's just really clean this up. So interesting how I didn't notice this is a gray wheel. I thought this is a black wheel. Pretty cool. That the wheel, like I say, I didn't notice it's more of a grayish color. And pretty neat features. Trying to figure out how to make this car squat down. I do the inner, see, different here, different side there and all. That's where you use that spray 9. It does a really good job of just getting all the debris out of there. And, you know, the car, trying to figure out how this will just squat down automatically when you get out of it. Trying to figure out that feature. I just can't find that. All right, so now we're going to start washing the car. And up top here is always the challenge. That's the challenge. That's why I lowered the car down a little bit. And my water pressure sucks right now. What's going on? You know, I'm not hearing the, oh, here we go. This thing will probably start playing the music again. That's crazy. It's the technology. Yikes. All right, we're making headway. These whites always hide all the dirt. It's incredible. If you're a detailer, the whites always hide all the dirt. You think your car's not that dirty, but it's trash. It is. And then the honeycomb wheels, that's a project, really getting them clean. So, wow. Yeah, I'm getting my little workout now. Yeah, so you wash your car, you don't get it. So you clean it up, and having this thing lower to the ground is really cool because it really makes it easier to get up top there. All right, always getting up top here is always a challenge. And, I mean, this is the most important part of the car is this top. But so many people neglect it because it's the hardest part to get to. And for me, I use up at the door and climb in and then kind of get the top here. I think that's the most important part that goes to the south on your car. And I think it's just so nice. It's just a beautiful car. It really is. I'm so glad I got this car. I mean, I really am. I'm so glad I didn't buy that Ford Expedition. That's in the Ford Expedition. It's outdated. It's totally outdated. Anybody out there that's shopping around for a nice SUV, I would go to the Grand Wagoneer, or the Wagoneer, I should say, if your budget's not in that Grand Wagoneer. But the Grand Wagoneers, they're going to start coming down a little bit. I've already seen them come down in price. They just have so much more to offer. And the Jeep right now is updated their line, so it's a better product. And that's why I went to Ford years ago, is they were just a little ahead of Jeep. I should say they were just a little ahead of Ram on the trucks. That's kind of why I went there. And then I felt like their Expedition was better than the Tahoe at the time. So back in 2017, 18, 19, I really made a change over to the Ford product because they were just updated and ahead of the competition. Well, now, not so much. The Expedition's outdated. It really is. It's a shame Ford's holding off as long as they are. That's why I got rid of mine last year. And now with the Jeep brand competing, you know, this compared to the Explorer ST, no way. This vehicle is far nicer. The amenities, the quality, it's a better vehicle. So the Ford Explorer ST, this is not a cheap car, but this here could borderline even put you into the Expedition borderline. It'd be a little tighter, but I would spend the money on this for an Expedition. That's my whole point. What I've got going on and my wife, and I'm just so happy that this, the Grand Wagoneer, really created this for my wife and had to get another Expedition. It's just a little too much vehicle, but it's not, it doesn't have the quality or technology that this car has. This has that front nighttime vision. All right, let me keep on doing what I'm doing. So now I'm going to spray down the front bumper. Now some people I know out there be like, man, I would never put a cleaning agent on my car. I'm telling you, this spray-on product right here, and they keep on showing you, it doesn't harm the paint surface. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're in blazing sun, you have this stuff set up, yeah, you're going to have a problem. But if you clean your car not in a real hot environment and it's out of the sun, I mean, this is a perfect day to clean a car right now. So see what I do? I just spray stuff all down. This big bottle is awesome. I really am impressed. I'm so glad I bought these. Makes it so much easier to clean up the, or to refill this bottle. All right, the conversations, right, on President's Day. I wonder how many cars people bought on today's President's Day. See over here, a lot dirtier. The wife kind of rides that shoulder. See what that's what that means right there. All right, I got company. She's going to do her big Ram Mega Black Cab here in a minute. So here we go. So you spray this stuff down. This is so great. This is a big bottle. My daughter doesn't know what's going on, but this thing has a big bottle opening. Yeah, it has a big bottle opening so you can pour the spray line in very easily.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? So this is huge. This is a huge difference on how you can clean the car. And it's easier to put the product in the bottle as you go through it.
Mom's car is dirty.
Oh, yeah, it's trash. Interior's dirty. Needs a big, and you know, see, like I was telling people, you can spray stuff on your paint. As long as you're not in direct sun with this stuff, you know, you're okay. This stuff will not harm your paint. You know, you can get all this dirt off. Mom's a shoulder driver. I tell people on my YouTube channel.
I know that because she runs off the road almost.
Yeah, she's a shoulder driver. Instead of being some people are center lane driver, some people are lousy driver, some people are, hey, don't get personal, right? So so you go through a lot of product. You can see the spray 9, you can just blast through it, but this car is really dirty. I'm just going the extra mile to really clean it up and get it all done. Look at the wheels are gray. I didn't even know that.
Wow.
Did you notice that?
I thought they were black.
Me too. All right, we're making headway here. Kids, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish the car. This is crazy. It just bumps in. All right, look at this here. This is just hoses off. Hose off. Hose on. Spray on. Hose off. Look at that. Huge. I mean, I've already kind of rinsed down the car. But I mean, it's huge. I don't know how that spray 9 just eats that stuff up. The kid's truck is totally trashed.
I want to go get it.
Go get it.
Okay.
So I'm going to finish this up and pull this in. He is. Oh, he's an elegant little boy. Yes, he is. There you go. We can spend the next 2-3 days just cleaning cars. No lie. Ranger, F450, Ram, the other Ram, the Mustang. I mean, yeah, okay. Get back here. All right, here comes the pipe. That truck's a project. Yeah, I mean, that's a project. Ask me how I know. This is a project. But most people go to the car wash. Right here, so everybody see where I missed an area. So, yeah, it's a workout. I mean, here's, maybe out there, that's good. Maybe out there wants to get some exercise, go out and wash your car. I mean, sincerely. You think this is that easy? I used to professionally detail cars. I ain't lying, man. What a frickin' sweatshop. What? What?
What did you say to me?
Nothing. I said that's good. Yeah. I was just saying I wouldn't come back any further. That's all. Because you're going to have to angle the truck to get it in here. So the way you're positioned, it won't come in that well. The kid, she's getting all riled up. I'm not moving fast enough. That's the reality. Oh, the younger generation, right? The kids. Here we got the... yeah, she... Alright, so there you go, right? Can I hear Nancy singing? No, I'm glad. Oh, here we go, music again. Alright, here comes the next project. Kid's way off on this one. Way off. I don't know what her plan there is. Gotta go left, left, left. And she's totally goofed up. You're gonna have to go back out. Come back in. Go left, left. Left, left, left. Go, 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 go now. You're too far left. You're too far left. Oh, it takes forever. There you go. All right, so it's, what time is it? It is 5:25. Yeah, stay tuned. All right, we got the Jeep in the garage here, and now I'm gonna blow her off. My blower, wipe her down, get my turbo heater. Yesterday's used the turbo heater because it was so cold. Get that out of the way. And yeah, so on the home stretch, then I'm going to clean the interior up and get this car looking really sharp. I love when it's got the low profile. Another nice thing Sam's has is they've got different size towels It's really cool. So like Costco has these Kirkland towers. Go to Sam's Club. These are better tiles, but they got different sizes. So this is a great wipe down tile. This is a great wheels, door jams, kind of get a trash towel. So these are really great towels. And I tell you, I keep them separated for just wiping the car down. They do a great job of getting the water and stuff off the car. So if anybody out there, Sam's Club. I used to go to Costco all the time and thought those Kirkland ones were better. They're not. I don't like them. They're too, like, to me, they're just a little too rough. So yeah, we're doing the thing. Kids out there, it's all about wiping the car down now. And she'll probably need, she's funny, so she's using that other bottle, which that's fine because it has material in it to get rid of, to use it all up. But once you use that up, that bottle needs to go bye-bye. See here, look at this, is crazy. It's like the windows have already gotten like stained. So pretty crazy how the environment just destroys these cars. All right, we are making progress. So now I've wiped down the car with these towels. What I do is I switch out now to this type of towel because I'm not as concerned about throwing those away. So I get these towels. We start doing the door jams, do the wheels. We just start doing all the other areas where it's going to be a lot more dirty and kind of ruins the tile, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's nice. It just fell down there. So, yeah, so see here, there. Yeah, get the idea, right? And then, like the wheels, better off getting a little chair over here and really spending time on these. So that'll be a whole other ball game. It's very interesting on how they design these rear doors. And the way they have this curve in this door, I always notice there gets tons of debris between this gasket and the door. It's a big problem. A lot of design cars are like that. If you don't pay attention to it, it gets really crudted up. Let's see how the kid's doing. How's it going? Wow. Got that pretty cleaned up. That's good. Yeah, project. Right, baby? Look, she's out here in a tank top. I mean, just incredible. It's February. I guess the world climate change people are right. The world's going to burn up. Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, that's a lot of work, to say the least. All right, back on my project in here. How am I doing? Right? As my dogs should jump in the damn car. Boy, oh boy, how often do you open up an engine compartment that says that? Not 3.7, 5.7. How about that for a small block? Yeah, same thing, get up in here, see all the dirt here that gets up in here. Just all the fine details. That's just who I am. When I clean my cars, I take the time to really clean them. You just don't get this at the car wash. You're not going to get this type of service without spending a lot of money. You're going to get that $30 subscription for them doing this. They run it through the car wash, and you bring it back out, and they wipe it down exterior, and that's about it. They're not going to get all this stuff that accumulates up underneath here and everything. You know what I mean? If you have a passion for the love of your car, you're going to go out of your way and take care of it. That's why the people follow me around and buy my cars. They get cars that are just impeccable. They're just in great shape. Really clean. So, yeah. Once it's my turn, right? My turn to find that person. The Iceman Jr., right? Yep, see there, it just gets up in there. So, I mean, just look at all the dirt that I'm getting. I mean, you're just not going to get that out of a conventional car wash. So yeah, it turns into hours and hours of project, but you know, at the end of the day, your car is really in nice shape. I'm trying to get over here and over there and wipe down the engine and just all those little things, right? Look at the kid. He's way up there now. Yeah, there's the challenge. Yeah.
You were saying that this roof is trash.
Huh?
You were saying that the roof
It was pretty dirty. It was pretty dirty.
is not, though it has wax on it and it's beating off.
Okay, good.
It looks clean to me.
All right. Well, when you're wiping it down, you'll find out. This truck got parked next to a concrete plant, and it got destroyed. I mean, the guys had to professionally get it detailed. I mean, it's just sad. But thank God the truck's back home. All right, back to the Jeep. Look at that front end of the Jeep. Is that nice? Just a really good look. I think they did a great job on redesigning this Jeep. I think they did a fabulous job. I'm so excited. The Jeep has really stepped up to the plate, and they're doing a really good job on the product. And I got, the last generation of the V8 motor in these things. I can promise you that. The ice age is going bye-bye. If anybody has these cars, I'd hang on to them because the days are coming to an end. For sure. So, all right, so I get up here. Same thing I'm going to show you right here is in this door jamb here. See here, look at this here. See, it collects all that debris. It's a lot. And you got to take the time to really get in here and clean it and go between that seal. It just gets so nasty. It's incredible. It's a bad design. Somehow the dirt, like there's a vacuum. So the back area here, it's like it creates a vacuum for the for it to reverse back into this door. Pretty crazy, huh? And down here, same thing. Get down here, yeah. Oh, look at this here. Look at that. Just crazy. Oh my goodness! See down here. See, it just gets clean with that rubber seal. I can just feel the dirt. Yeah. And if you don't take care of that over time, and seal, if you're gonna have a car a long time, these seals will start to deteriorate and crack, and then you'll start getting water inside your door. That'll be the next thing. All right, same thing in the front seal. You got to get up underneath the seal. Get between the seal and the door. I just wiped it down, so it cleaned a lot of the stuff out of it. But these little rubber seals are so critical. You get the dirt between these seals and the door itself, because all the dirt gets up in there and sticks in there, and over time that's what ruins these seals. All right, look at interior. Not just a beautiful interior. I mean, I'm gonna clean this up with all my Griot's cleaner. You'll see that. Get it back in the car. Kind of making headway here, but now got to get to the wheels. Need a lot of attention. Still, the back area here. I don't know what the wife's done here. And what's interesting is where's the button? I have no idea. All right. If all else fails, just use the key fob. Same thing here. Getting all the nooks and crannies. Maybe just watch my channel. I'm sure the real motorhead enthusiasts kind of do the same stuff, but I don't know. I just think sometimes just share some information. Share the passion of the love of the cars. That's what it's all about. All right. Gas doors, nice and clean. So like that. I mean, I really like this design. I don't like how Ford made that, door that's electronically broke. It's electronic to open it. And what's so stupid is, for engineers, people are just drilling through people's gas tanks to get the gas. It's actually easier. You just put a bucket underneath the frickin' car and gas can. There you go. So, I mean, really bad design. People want to get their gas, they're just going to go to the bottom of the car. Unless Ford's got a metal gas tank in that thing I don't know about. That's incredible steel. I don't think so. All right. Vacuum time. Another thing that's really nice about cleaning your car, you're really seeing a lot of things that you don't really usually see. That's what I always notice, especially if you buy a used car, you bring it home. Once you wash that car, you're like, wow, I didn't know there was this big scratch in it or this little dent or imperfection in it. So, hey, stop it. So that's another nice thing about cleaning your car is it gives you a little more knowledge of what's going on with it. And you kind of see if something happened. Like, oh my gosh, somebody hit my car. I didn't even know that. This type of stuff goes on all the time. So just sharing ideas. I really need to clean these wheels, but I want to put tire shine on them. Usually I do this tire shine, then clean the wheel. A little more effective because you get that tire shine on there. You're going to wipe it down anyways. All right, just have to vacuum out. Well, I was just saying, when you clean a truck or car, you start to find things you didn't see before. What's going on, baby?
I see where you tried to cut the pipe.
What now?
I think that's where you tried to cut the pipe and they had to weld it back together.
They're talking about them, not me.
They had to weld that
Oh,
back
yeah, yeah.
together because I think you cut that.
No, I didn't know. I didn't do that.
Then why?
I was up front. Oh, they had to modify it. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no, my cut was way up front at the end.
Okay.
Having fun?
Yeah.
You like to clean your truck?
Yeah.
Cool.
I need to put this thing in.
Do what?
These.
Why?
The water.
Oh, you're gonna get it all over you. I wouldn't do
I
that.
don't want to. I'm showing you.
Well, here,
That's what I was showing you.
just get that brush over here and push it off.
But I'm not done cleaning.
I'm just saying when you're done.
Okay, I will.
We can use a blower too.
Okay. Look at my Harley sticker. It's all dirty.
What?
This is all ruined. It's dirt. Brown.
What's that? That's what I was saying. The stuff you got into it.
Brown.
Well, take the.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
What is
Maybe I
that?
ought to take that one off. Put the other one on. Well, no, I'll leave it on.
black.
We can take. Can you put spray 9 directly on that?
No, let me try.
Well, clean the truck off. Do that last. We might have a cleaner to do that too. That's probably when they detailed the truck. They went over that with that detailing product, and it probably ruined it. All right, we're full blown now. All the doors are open. Up here we go. I keep staying. All right, now I'm gonna use McGuire's hyper dressing to dress up the interior here. And you can already see here my wife's jeans are discoloring this. See if I can get that, and then do some leather cleaner. Clean up all the windows and stuff. So the screen, look how dirty that screen is. Yikes, wow. All right, I'm getting all the stuff out of the interior here. Boy, that thing's tight as all get out. Good Lord. Big ass cup here. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clean up stuff before I start doing the putting the leather cleaner on so I can kind of get in and out of the car. But see here, what's really cool here, there's another screen right there. So another person can really go over here, plug in their HDMI to your phone, or I'm not really sure, or I'm not sure if that will do it. I haven't looked into that, but somebody can watch kind of their own little thing over there, I guess. Wow, technology. This car is just it's so quality. It really does have the quality build. I mean, this car here, from like the Toyota Tundra that I drove, the Platinum, this car here has such a more refined, really nicer aesthetics and feel to it. Look at the nice Macintosh sound system they went with on the Jeep. They upgraded to Macintosh. They signed a contract with them. But just the material just feels so much more elegant. And the thing is that those Platinums were, $80,000 vehicles. I mean, the seats look better. I mean, just wow. So Jeep and Ram are destroying the competition with the quality of their interiors. Wow, so look at that. Isn't that really cool? You can close all the compartments on this. So it gives a really clean look if you don't want to have all your stuff sitting around. That's really nice. Really good job. Just very impressive. So then you push that down and push this down. See that? And I'm still cleaned away here. All right, the kid claims that the sticker got all cleaned up by putting the spray 9 on it.
Yes.
Wow. So, wow, this stuff is so cool. Look at this here. This is the hyper dressing that I just really highly recommend.
Oh, I love that.
See, look at that. Look at that difference right there. Look at
Yeah, I
that.
love that.
That's just something. You just have to spray a little bit on your towel.
Don't spray it on the floor or else Dad slips.
Right. Yep, exactly. Yeah, don't let this stuff get on the floor. It gets very slick, so don't not spray it. One thing I would not do is spray this stuff because it is very slippery. So what I do is I spray into my towel and do it over your seat because your seat's not a big deal. And you know what? I just kind of wiped this area down, and I think it took some of that off. So I think actually, I'm gonna put leather cleaner on here, but it seems to be pulling it off. Isn't that nice? Really good stuff. I like McGuire's product. Rio's got good stuff too, but I really like the McGuire stuff. Yeah, just take this and squirt this here towel here. Do not spray it down here. Oh, that'll be totally slick. Don't spray it there. It gets into your carpet. Don't spray it in the floor. This is very slick material. In the seat, I'm not worried about it because it you just slip inside out of the seat. But now let's go over here, like to the armrest here. See that? Look at that. Isn't that nice? And see, then you can even do it in the wood trim. It'll kind of give that wood look a little bit more of a nice look to it. And these are just little things that, you know, the thing about a car, what I've always noticed about cars is when you get a really nice clean car, you really feel good about yourself. That's something I was always have taken pride in. If my cars are nice and clean, especially the interior, you just have a better feel. You know, once again, you just see here, so you don't have to like soak this stuff, but it gives a nice little sheen. So really nice. So you just, once again, take it, squirt your...
I love this color interior.
I know, it's nice. Very elegant.
Yeah.
See there? Take it. And down here. In here. See that? It just really cleans things up. Gives it some energy and gives it that little wetter look. And like I said, all dried out. Look at that Macintosh speaker. Isn't that nice? Just really good job. I mean, just has enough. Wouldn't put it on the steering wheel. Put it on the horn here. You see there? Look at that. Just, you know, wouldn't use your leather cleaner. And you can go down here. Just really dresses up the car. You can do your dash. Look at the dash. Look at that huge. Look at how huge the difference that is. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Look at that. That's huge. Look at that. Isn't that nice? All right. See here. Go to the armrest here. Look at that. Just really, it just dresses everything up so that, and it comes off. You wipe it on something, get some glass cleaner, or just a nice, you know, not ammonia glass cleaner, ammonia glass free. See here, do the here. See the dash here. Look at that. See, just take it in there. Really, just makes everything look fresh and new. I mean, the car is like brand new as it is. It has paddle shifters. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I didn't even notice that. Look at that. Nice. You just keep on going with the dash here. See that? Look at that. I mean, it's like the car is brand new, but whoever, you know, most people don't go through the work to do this. Be careful on your heads-up display. Don't spray anything down there. Don't want to do that. So see that? Just really, look at that. Look at that difference. Isn't that just awesome? It just gives new life to the car. And you just feel so much better about your car. Go down here and your switches, everything. Just really great stuff. And I'll use specific leather conditioner for the seats here. More so of anything. All right. How you doing, kid?
Good.
Having fun?
Yeah.
I got that there. All right. Like I was saying, you get a nice, fresh, clean car. Don't you just feel better about yourself? I mean, don't you just feel like, wow, you got your act together and you're organized? And so this is what I do here. I just wipe down very light. Do not go heavy on this because your feet will drag across it and drag it into the floor. So just get really light on that type of stuff there. Just kind of carry over whichever you got going on. But see that? Look at that. Look at the door now. So you look at this door here. All right, and we'll step back. Then look at this door here. See that? There's nice sheen. This here, not so much. And once again, I'll probably put some more material on here. Get a little bit more. Keep on working. All right, we're working our way back here now. See here, same thing. Look at that. That just really just shines it all up. I know it's maybe redundant, but it's just little things when you take care of your car. It just makes you feel better about it. Look at these seats. That is so nice. See how this thing does this right here? See how this moves? Land Rovers that I've owned would not do that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, maybe the newer ones do. Yeah, so just kind of keep on wiping things down. Car's brand new. Some people are like, why would you do all this? Well, because the car was built. When was the car built? Let's look at that. Let's look at the date. So this car's been sitting around maybe for longer than you think. So the build date in this car is actually August of last year. So wow. So this car, that's kind of hard to believe, even for me. So it's 6 months. This car has 6 months of life. So I sincerely doubt anybody ever did what I'm doing to this car right now. And that's why I'm going to do the leather conditioner on it when I'm kind of done doing the surface and everything. Yeah, it just preserves the leather and all that good stuff. Yeah, so over here I can see there, clean that up. Then I'll come back here and use my glass cleaner and that. Look at that back there, just incredible. And the back area is so comfortable. The back area is as big as a great Jeep Grand Wagoneer. It really is. If anybody's thinking that if you bought this car, you'd be cramped, you're not. You could definitely take 2, 4, 6 people, 5 in the back, 3 in the back there. It'd be a little tight, I think, but I mean, you could do it. All right. Keep on going here. All right, let's continue on the dash here. See that? I mean, oh my gosh. Just really, look at that. Yeah, the dash really needs this desperately. Challenge is getting up here without getting the windshield, and that's the worst when you do that. Try not to do that. Look at that. I'm going to have to probably retreat the surfaces of the glass because I'm kind of getting into it, which is not a big deal. But look at that. Isn't that just so much nicer? And then do the wood. This wood looks really good. Really, this is the first time I've really gotten into detail of this car because my wife's car, she loves it. She's driven a lot. Already got close to 5,000 miles this thing. So she's driving it, loving it. And that V8 motor's really nice. Pretty, not too bad in the fuel economy. See that? Look at that. Isn't that nice? Just wow. All right. Now it's time. I'm going to do a little bit more back here real quick. But now it's time to get the leather. I use that Griot's. Let me show it to you. Get some of that here. I'll get doing that now. All right, now I'm going to use this Griot's 3-in-1 leather. Now, one thing I advise, put the material in this cloth. If you squirt this, you got to be really careful. If you take and lay a line in this leather, it is possible it will put a stain in the leather. I've had that happen to me. So take this, shake it up real good, and then just take it and pop the bottle right here. Probably blow everywhere and I pop it. We'll just do it. Come on there. So there it is. So it's got a little squirt bottle, little nipple, and so just do that. That way, you're not going to have this stuff end up staining your nice leather interior. That happens. Okay? So I'm going to work it down. See here? Just start working it in. So I let it sit on the surface here. And what's really nice too, these products have a really nice smell to them. So that McGuire's product I just showed you, the hyper dressing, that has a really good smell. And this 3-in-1 Griot, same thing. So you get in the car, it gives the car a really nice smell. And it doesn't give a chemical smell, it gives it like a natural smell. I forgot how this car has that like adjustable. I wonder if my wife even knows that. I'll have to ask her. All right, how's the kid doing? So now it's an hour later. She doesn't even, you started at 5:15, right?
I don't know. I didn't check my watch.
Yeah, look at this here. I think, so look at this here. She's still working. Yeah. How do I know these stories? You have no idea. Yeah. Videos. Yeah, look at my hair. I'm bald, right? I used to do wash my cars all the time. I didn't have a life. All I did was wash my cars, right? So I went bald. Now look how dry these seats are. These seats are extremely dry. And, you know, the running joke in the industry is, you know, they'll say you have leather interior. Yeah, just on select things. So this looks like leather to me. But typically in the back seat, they won't use real leather. But it seems like it is. But who the hell knows? But look at that already, just shining that up. Huge. Redo the console. In this front seat here that I'm doing, if you don't stay on top of that front seat over here, no doubt in my mind, over time, this will definitely start to deteriorate because it's a beveled ledge. It's kind of weird. I mean, you have to have that to kind of support you in your seat, but it's so rough when you get in. You're doing such a, you know, the better design to be, this would be like automated where it's flat when you get out, flat when you get in, and then it raises up. I bet you there's seats out there like that. I think there is actually. So, hey pups. All right. just when you think you're all done with the back area, you're not. So look at this here. I got to get my product out of the way here, but look here. We got the whole back seat to do. Isn't that something? Look how much room you have here. Pretty cool. But boy, getting it out of here, it's for the kids, not for us adults. It's a little bit more challenging. So, look at the ceiling, the velour style ceiling. So cool. And what is this back here? I mean, like, what is this right here? I have no idea. I mean, sincerely, it looks like it should be a light. The lights are over here, though. So what is that? Wow. Interesting, just technology. Beyond believable. All right. Wow, you come back here. Look at that little Jeep icon in the window. And there's controls back here, I guess, to get you out. Is that the idea here? Oh, look at this here. No, I don't want that. Oh, so, nope. Okay. So that's pretty cool. So that actually controls from over here. You can actually lower your seats without having to go to the back of the car. It's pretty cool. And then here's more little Jeep icons. And then a cell phone holder here. USB ports. Pretty cool. Little tie downs back here. Just a lot of thought through things. Your water holders. And then it's all, oh, even air conditioning vents back here. Look at that. They have air conditioning vents over there. Wow. That's impressive. This car is a lot more than I realized. Even for me, I'm really very impressed. Here's your, put your seat back, take it, push it back, and wow. Hey, stay here. No. So just, wow, keep on. Oh, here's another thing. You can put your shopping bags. See here, this is a shopping bag. Your plastic shopping bags you can put there to hold your bags. They really thought this truck through. Done a good job, Joe. He's done really nice. Oh my goodness. Boy, if you love your cars, it's work. I started like at, I think, 4:45, 4:30. Yikes. Wow, I'm just learning things as I go along with this here. So here's your storage, but it has a lift out and it goes way down in there. That's pretty cool. I wonder if it's cooled. Some of these things have cooling capability. I don't think that does. So that's really nice. I wouldn't put that hyper dressing on this step. You'll slip. And people getting out of the car. So you just use like, ammonia-free glass cleaner. That's what I use in all my cars. So you don't ruin the window tint. Here's your nice little window shades. All right. We're making headway here. I'm really now down to just getting the wheels cleaned up and getting the tire shine on them. And we'll be good to go. But I'm just really impressed with the quality of this car. Need a step ladder? Yikes. What's going on?
I cannot reach the back window to wipe it off.
Well, okay. All right. We'll make it work. All right. I got to get this thing out to do my... Well, I got to do the tires, the wheels now. Yikes. All right. One thing about the Mopar product compared to Ford is so much cleaner. I mean, the Ford's like rat nest. And then look at here. Here's your oil dipstick right here. You're not fighting to get it back there. Definitely Mopar, Dodge. I think they do a lot better job. Jeep, Ram. They do a much cleaner interior of the motors. This thing's actually down a little bit. It needs to have some oil. It's kind of dirty. I probably should get the oil changed. And, wow, it just doesn't end. The projects, man. The projects. Wow. What's going on here? Why is your truck still dirty? Huh?
Mud. No, Dad.
Oh, because of tires. Tires. I mean, so tell you, we need to put mud flaps on here. Because these big ass tires are just destroying the bottom of his truck.
We need mud flaps.
Yep. 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 Look at that. Told you. Have you cleaned the interior?
What do you think I am?
All right, I'm going to get creative. What I do is I buy sponges and I cut them up. And then you spray your wheel tire shine. But man, this stuff's so slick in the garage. Be sure to spray it over your garbage can because it'll be a disaster. All right, so let's see if my theory here works. See here. So that works a lot better without it going everywhere. And because if you ever use this product, these tire shines, they just get on your garage floor and it's like an ice skating rink. So this is going to be a little better way. Kind of change it up. I usually do spray it, but it's such a disaster. So I'll do that, and then I'll clean up these wheels with a rag, and this car will be standing all like brand new. Isn't that neat? Cuba duber, duber, duber. So I get my glass cleaner that's ammonia free here. And I kind of finish up the wheels. Just kind of going between all the little nooks and crannies and all that good stuff to get it all cleaned up. The entire car's really turned out nice. My wife will be very happy tomorrow when she drives to work. Happy life, happy wife, right? Isn't that the key to marriage? Doesn't always work that way, but we try. But really good. Kids kind of getting, I think, a little frustrated over there. She's not washing and waxing. She's not waxing the truck. She hasn't even got the interior yet. Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. It's going to be a long night. I used to do this all the time. I'd clean like good 2 cars. All right, keep on moving on here. Get some more. Yep. Yikes. The kid's in agony. She's in pain. She's worn out. It's been a long day. Yeah. All right, look at this. She is all done. Like a brand new car. Yes, I used to detail cars. I did. Just a high-class grunt around my low-class grunt. I think the car looks fantastic. I love it. What a nice car. Kids got to finish up there. Pull this out, take it to the house for the wife in the morning. Bring back the Charger Hellcat Red Eye. Put it back in the garage here. And what are you going to do with the kid? Are you going to do the interior tonight or are you going to pass? Is the interior that dirty? So let me pull my car out. We'll pull your truck in and we'll get it knocked out together.
I don't want to do it tonight.
Okay. Gotcha, baby. But let me pull this out. So I'll pull your truck out for you.
Wheels.
Huh?
I have to do the wheels.
Okay. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Then pull it out.
Okay.
I'm done once I do the wheels.
Alrighty. There you go. How about that, huh? So yeah, car looks great. All right, we're going to call it a wrap. 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee L Summit Edition. First edition. And V8 5.7 motor. It's got like everything you can get. I don't think there's any other option in this vehicle. It's totally optioned out. And I tell you what, if you're looking for a great vehicle, this is it right here. I'm telling you right now, this is the deal all day long. It's just beautiful. So once again, thanks for watching the channel, and hopefully this video excites you to go clean your car too. Hopefully I give you some more pointers, maybe. Hopefully I showed you some good products to use. And thanks for watching my channel. And God bless, stay safe, and see you in the morning. Have a great night.